Sanibonani babukeli, welcome to this week's exciting installment of your favorite consumer affairs program Ilungelo Lakho. It's your right. Uhlelo phela mbukelo lolundethela konke ukuthinta nina namalungelo enu njengabathengi la eNingizimu Afrika. Uyazi ke uMangcolosi uShongololo ngisaba ukulibamba. Usefikile ungangibiza uNhlanhla ungangibiza Alisha. Those are both my names. Mbukeli sithi sesifikile kodwa leso sikhathi sokuthi silungise indaba zethu nehovisi phela lokukhokhwa kwentela. Kodwa kulesi sikhathi ke mbukeli ilapho ekumele ukuthi uhlale uqaphele njengoba phela negilamkhuba zibheke lokho okuncane na ungakuthola lapha kuma tax returns wakho. Asingene shiqe udabeni leta namhlanje. All right, mbukeli, hopefully during the course of this program sizokubonisa udaba lomunye phela umthengi a taxpayer la eJohannesburg oseyithole phela esenkingeni kakhulu wathola ukuthi imali yakhe ihambe ngendlela angayi-understand. Sizobona ukuthi sinilethela nini udaba lakhe uBudkhasel la ohlelweni. Kodwa ke ake sibone ukuthi izivakashi zethu la namhlanje mbukeli ngobani. Asamukele uBudi Isiphithi Isibeko omele ihovisi lentela phecelezi South African Revenue Service iSARS mbukeli yena ke he's a spokesman there. Sinayo uBud Calvin Rafadi nyamazi mbukeli yena ke ungugcwepheshe kwezophando lapha kuma cyber security. Siphinde sibe na intokazi emhlophe enhla lapha ya usisi Yanga Mputha obuya ke na kwihovisi lomxazululi wezikhalazo zakho zonke phela zokukhokhwa kwentela phecelezi iTax Ombuds Office. Ladies and gentlemen, what a great pleasure. Good afternoon to each and every one of you. Welcome to the show.
Sanibonani babukeli.
Oh wow, thank you so much for joining us. So I guess kaleni lana, maybe let's start here. Budsipiti, let's talk about the latest related scams SN is identified as iSARS before we actually go to look at that insert ukuthi kwenzakaleni to one of the taxpayers.
Ngiyabonga Machani. Njoba ubusuchazile ukuthi sokuyisikhathi sayo i-filing season namaqola nawo abusy ukuthi athathele abantu imali zabo. So umuntu ufuna ukwazi ukuthi kwenzeka kanjani lokho. Ingoba abantu abane esibanikeze indlela zokuxhumana nathi lokho kuyaye kufana nokuthi ube nama login details wakho. Kube ngama login details wakho ke bese usebenzisa wona ukungena ngaphakathi ku e-filing ngoba sesikhuluma nge-e-filing. Ukwazi ke ukuthi ubheke ukuthi amafomu lawo lapho ngaphakathi lo kuthiwa i-ITR 12 ukuthi afake yonke yini into imininingwano yakho. Umese ubuse ke ufaka logo okungekho ngoba sithiwe senze siya prepopulate sake sikufake lo le mniningwane esinayo. So kuyaye kwenzeke ukuthi ufake logo esingenako bese uyasubmit.
Okay.
Manje njengoba bengisasho ukuthi amaqola nawo abusy ngokuthi uthi akwazi ukuthi aebe atshontshe ama security details
ama password. Kanjani
ngoba ake ngicale ngithi mhlambe angibuyele emuva mhlambe kuzokwazi ukuthi lokhu kukunikeze into engathi mhlambe i-context. So before kuba ne-filing season siyasicela abantu ukuthi abantu abayenze lento kuthiwa i-health check babheke ukuthi imininingwane yethu ama-details igama labo, i-email yabo, i-cell phone number konke zonke ukuthi into ngabe zi up to date. Lokho sikwenzela ukuthi abantu babe kuthi nase kufika leso sikhathi bangabe bese bagqamazela bese behla benyuka bakwazi nje ukuthi bangene endabeni bese besinika lokho bese ngokuchazela. Manje kwenze kanjani yini ukuthi abantu bazi ukuthi babe ne-access. Asiqale nje ngokuthi lokho okuqala nje i-cyber crime, so abantu bayaye bawa-hack ama-detail wabantu.
Okay.
So kwenzeka kanjani ukuthi ama-details wabantu imininingwane yabantu ithole isiphethwe amaqola. abantu baye banikeza abanye abantu bathi ngenzele.
Okay.
Abanye abantu umuntu uyaya nje kundawo epublic kunama wifi afike nje ayenze nje umuntu kanti akazi ukuthi
public internet cafes
exactly kanti yebo bese abantu bakwazi ukuthatha ama details. Okokunye ke futhi kuyaye kwenzeke nje ukuthi abantu umuntu abe ne password eyodwa mhlawumbe sithi une password oyisebenzisa kwa Standard Bank kwa FNB kwabantu usiphinde uyifake nayo lapho kube so kuyaye kube lula ukuthi abantu ama password password nje kokuthiwa uthe 1 2 3 4 abantu bakithi bayaye benza into ezinjalo so ngalokho usukwenze kwalula ukuthi amaqola laba okumsebenzi wabo nje ukwebela abantu wenze ukuthi kwalula ukubona ukuthi bakwazi ukuthi basebenzise imininingwane yakho ukuze ukuthi ba access i-filing yakho.
Okay, but Siphithi ngizozwa kangcono ku Calvin because yena he's more specialized in terms of cyber security. I just want to hear from Sisiyanga. I mean, let's talk about tax filing season. What type of cases do you normally deal with around this particular time pertaining to ama tax returns?
Sanibona babukele emakhaya. Ngiyavuya ngilapha ngizothetha phecelezi ngokulula ngokwe-tax kuba sithetha ngelanguage enzima kabi masithetha nge-tax. Mina ngiyi-tax ombudsman ndinceda ama-rights akho. So ufuneka uwazi ama-rights akho. Nge-tax filing season ama-complaints esiwafumanayo ukuthi imininingwane yakho ibiwe umuntu wathatha i-refund i-fraudster yathatha i-refund yayibhatala kwi-account yayo. Sifumana lawo ke leyo sithi i-filing profile hijacking.
Okay.
And lolu daba luka Caswell lamhlanje alukhulumayo le taxpayer ine case eseyenzeke kanjalo. Ludaba nathi kule office ka tax ombudsman esilujongayo.
Okay.
Silujongile lolu daba siyenzile report ye-filing profile hijacking investigation.
Okay.
Samnikeza ucommissioner wase-SARS ukuthi aphendule kuqala phambi koba i-report ibe public ukuthi abantu bayibone.
Okay.
So ucommissioner kusithembisile ukuthi uzawuphendula end of August.
All right.
Then beginning of September sizayipublish i-report as i-draft report ukuze abantu babone ukuthi lento iyenzeka. And lento ayenzeki lapha eSouth Africa kuphela yenzeka kuyo yonke indawo. Kuba masisenza i-report yethu sike sabuza kwamanye amazwe ukuthi lento yenzeka kanjani. Australia yasitshela ukuthi lento yenzekile nakubo. Basibonisa ukuthi bona bazama ukuyiqopha kanjani.
Okay.
Ile report yethu izakutsho ke ukuthi lento nansi into esiyibonile nanga ama recommendations akunozama ukuthi usazi our implement ukuze lento izoqopheka. Kodwa nama taxpayers nawo makaqaphe njengoku usazi sechilo ukuthi gcina ama login details zakho private afane ne bank pin yakho ungawanikeza omunye umuntu. Ubucela umuntu ukuthi akwenzele i-tax return mayibe i-registered tax practitioner ucela imininingwane yakhe kube enye into esiyibonile ukuthi abantu kuba kwa ama-bogus tax practitioners athi umuntu ndiyi-tax practitioner kodwa ndibe ndingeyiyo athi ndiza kunika i-refund ye-100,000 maso usele ngoku nguwona etyala esazi leyo tax practitioner yikho ufumanisa ukuthi wena lo tax practitioner uyibhatala i-10,000 mawufumana i-refund ye-100,000. So zizo i-cases esizifumanayo ke office le tax ombudsman.
Thank you so much. Uba usicacisele njalo Sisiyanga. But Calvin, I'm going to talk to you shortly after this break because I really want you to unpack for us in terms of how is it that criminals are able to access such a high-level system yelokhuzana ye-SARS even though sekufakwe all the checks and balances ukuthi bazama ukuthi bayi-protect. Let's take a quick ad break. We're back shortly after that and ukhumbule mese ngibuya ngizovula ingcingo nisishale la e-studio so that you can also participate. Mhlambe nawe ngasichazela ukuthi mhlambe yini eke yakwehlela isigameke seke sakwehlela mayelana nendaba yokuthi mhlambe unike imininingwane yakho to the wrong people and ended up not receiving your tax returns. Ilungelo lakho returns shortly after this. Don't go anywhere. Buka mbukeli siphinde sikwamukele futhi uyazi ke ingcingo zethu sezivulile ukuthi phela nawe ubambe iqhaza la e-studio. Indaba yethi iyashisa bese sikhuluma ngezikrelemnqa ezibheke ngabovu imali yakho yama tax returns if when you're not careful with the information that you either share with third parties or abanye abantu. Leyo mniningwane siyaxwayisa abantu bakithi ukuthi it is very important ukuthi wenze sure ukuthi you keep it private. 0117140671 0117140672. Kodwa ngaphambi kokuthi siqhubeke nendaba yethu mbukeli ake sizwe lo ladaba ebenginithemselo la phela la lo mthengi wala eGauteng oyithole eseba i-victim to ama scammers ngemali yakhe e-tax.
uCaswell Mochabe ohlala ethembisa wayenethemba lokuba elixesha lonyaka liza kudlula kungekho kwamaginxiginxi. Nge-15 kaJulayi wafumana umqhafazo kwifowuni yakhe obonakele ingathi uvela kwiofisi yerhafu, iSouth African Revenue Services. Lo mqhafazo wangathi yinto ebelindelekile kakade. Nansi imali yakhe seyikhutshiwe nguSARS.
I-SMS ingene ekuseni and then ikhombisa kunemali ye-refund, tax refund izongena accountini yami. And then I started to log in ku tax return ngithola ukuthi yeah iqiniso imali ikhona ku tax return yami.
Kodwa okamchabo wathi hayi makaqiniseke kuqala. Watsho engena kwi-app yeSARS e-filing. Kulapho aqaphele khona ukuba nangona zonke inkcukacha zisitsho yena kodwa ezebhanki ezifakwe apho ayizo zakhe.
I-SMS ingene ekuseni and then ikhombisa kunemali ye-refund, tax refund izongena accountini yami. And then I started to log in ku tax return ngithola ukuthi yeah iqiniso imali ikhona ku tax return yami. But when I go through ama banking details, confirm information lent, banking details is not mine.
Uthexa ezama ukuguqula ezonkcukacha zingeyizo zakhe kanti ungena emgibeni yabe kukutshona kwemali yakhe kwiaccount angayaziyo.
I tried to change ama banking details, in fact ama banking details but later on I realized I form submit again. And then I called the SARS bangayibambi phone and then ngashiya i-message ukuthi bangifonela back. And then later on bangifonelile bathi already imali bayireleasile on to my account and it's no, that's not my account.
Umuchabe usola ukuba obubuqhetse babenziwe ngumuntu ongaphakathi nonolwazi lokungena kwinkcukacha zakhe zakwa-SARS.
I think this thing is inside khona ku SARS because when I log in mostly go that app ifuna ama OPT, it means yibo labantu banayo information bafaka lama banking details ilonto asimuntu outside yibo baka SARS.
Kungoku iofisi yakwa-SARS iba namaphulo okuvundlisa uluntu ngobuqhetseba obulolu hlobo obuthi buxhaphake ngeli xesha lokufakwa kwenkcukacha zerhafu. Khanyisile Lavisa, yilungelo lakho.
Yo hayi ibhlungu ngempela ke le ndaba kaBudkhaseli mbukele njengoba bengikuthembisile ukuthi iyona le that we basing today's show around. So if nawe unezikhalazo ezifanayo or you know somebody who's been affected in a similar manner, please sicela usishayele la e-studio lezo inamba 0117140671 alternatively 7140672. Ngasithinta ku WhatsApp 0608449857 or email us to consumer@sabc.co.za. My guest today uPhutsiphithi Sibeko, SARS spokesperson, uSisiyanga Mputha, tax ombud, uPutCalvin Rafadi. He's a forensic expert. So, Calvin, I'm actually glad ukuthi ukhuluma after our viewers actually got to understand case ukuthi kwenzakaleni because obviously uPhutsibeko no Lokhuzana, uPhutsiphithi no Sisiyanga already have the details about le Lokhuzana lo ladaba but ababukeli bebengazi. So, according to you, what do you think actually happened ukuthi uLokhuzana uKhaseli aze athathelwe imininingwane yakhe kanje?
Ngiyabonga lesikhathi. I just want to highlight issues of how money is stolen and the diverting of fraudulent account ukuthi babhadale from an original account to the other.
Okay.
So into siboneng because we are working close nama hawks commercial crime and also subs organized crime commercial. Most incidents, let me say, what we picked up is that third party, Jonga Mama Akazile, baba yenzane ama e-filing return.
Okay.
Yibo most of the time because they are not registered practitioners. Yibo banning a access kuthola i-OTP.
Okay.
So uzothola ukuthi uye akwenzelana ama-file and uye athola ne-OTP. So ngale sometimes bathatha imali bayi-diverta to other third-party account. And then another issue is that phishing or is ama-scammers. Mawusebenzisa ngathi ubuthi sibeko akhulumile free Wi-Fi. A free Wi-Fi, they don't constantly, it's not encrypted. Change my password. So there's what we call a malware. So a malware, sometimes, logger in, ufuni internet, logger in, a malware, abusgebengu mabayithumela. Ithatha yonke information yakho. Then bakwazi ukungena e-account. But lendaba ya OTP again, iba an issue. So sometimes abanye abusgebengu bakwazi ukwenza into bayenzani ibayibiza i-SIM swap hijack.
Okay.
So bakwazi ukuthi bayenza inamba yakho and then bathole ama-OTP nawo. And ile ndawo le many customers bakhala ngayo even on other fraud related matters.
Absolutely.
But again, another one bakuthumela i-link. And then mawuklika kule link.
Njengo Castle.
Mawuklika kule link, ifuna many details and then uyayifaka lapha and then uyaconfirma. That's when nguthi i-link le ithumele abusgebengu. Njengale link sometimes bathumele email. I-email izobona ngala ngathi iza i-Gmail, ungathi iza e-SARS. Bafake logo ya SARS kule email.
Yeah.
But the email is not .gov.za. Uzothola i.gmail. So izothi SARS e-filing @gmail.com. Abanye bacabanya ukuthi no ibuya e-SARS. Bayaklika bafaka information khona lapha. Manje le ndawo le abanye abusgebengu basibabopheni bayenzani ifroto njengale barana ama fake call centers.
Okay.
Sometimes bakufonela ngenumber izobana ne-aerial code ungathi 011 or 012. Those are what we call visual numbers.
Mas Calvin, this is so sophisticated in terms of our operations, alabantu. But just hold that thought because I want to quickly go to the lines there before Sluza Amakola. Onke Ekofimvaba, thank you so much for staying on the line. Welcome to the show. Umbuzo nombono onke.
Molweni mama.
Molo tatu njani?
Siyaphila kunjani mama?
Siphilile tatu umbuzo nombono.
Mama ndinento endinayo because bendisiwe mna auto assistant nge-5 kaJulayi. Now kude kube ngoku sisona ngafumana kwabefandi from the start. But if ndingena kwi-filing wam iyareflecta but akho nto ifuna izinto ezi-outstanding.
Okay.
Now ngoku ndifuna ke nditshekise ngokuba inoba ibanjwa yinto kwenzeka ntoni kude kube ngoku.
Okay. All right. And then uSARS muba fonela but onke bathini bona?
Xa ndifowuna kwaSARS ande ndiphenduleke uba xa ndifowuna kuthi you are number 100 and something. Uphele mhlawumbi ifowuni idropheke ke ngoku ndingafumana ngalo.
Okay. And how long have you had this issue, Tata?
Since from the 7th of July, okwamane ndifowuna.
Okay.
Till now, because namhlanje bendile internet cafe elikhoyo apha sisebenzisayo.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, but onke sizawudila nendaba yakho emva kwaleli khefu Tata. Inkosi kakhulu for contacting us. Mbukeli nawe if you have a similar issue or know of abantu who have similar issues ungasifonela la e-studio. Kodwa ke okwamanje let's take another quick break. We're back shortly after that. Yes, Mbukeli, my lines are wide open. 0117140671, alternatively 7140672. Tumeli WhatsApp 060-844-9857. Noma wena mangabu lapha e-office uzibukela umajali lapha ku-Consumer Affairs noma ku-SABC Plus app, sithumele phela i-email consumer@sabc.co.za. Sikhuluma indaba ye-tax filing season Mbukeli kanye nobugebengu ekumele ubuqaphele because there is a lot of igebengu that are sending you wrong information bakunikeza ama link ukuthi clicka la wena uzonganaki kanti yahamba imali yakho le ubusugade ukuthi yazini khokha amalobolo ukhokha yonke into. My guest today uButsipithi Sibeko ovela eSARS, sinaye uSisiyanga Mpotha the tax ombud alongside uBut Calvin Rafadi who's a forensic expert. So Butsipithi, maybe quickly let's address umbuzo kaBut onke lapha.
So no ngiyazwa and ngiyaxolisa ukuthi umbukeli akakayitholi refund yakhe kodwa kungabe kunenkinga mhlawumbe ku unobangela ukuthi angayitholi irefund kungenza ukuthi mhlawumbe waye ube bokumele efile khona unyaka bomela ofile ngayo akakafayili. So uma ungakaze ungafayilanga kuyaye kube nzima ukuthi ireleasewe imali osefele yebo kumele ize kuwe kodwa phela kumele ube wonke ama obligation owagoleta
ukusazi. Uyafona kanitholi uthi ukhola number 100
angibuye ngizama ukuchaza ukuthi ungakwazi ukusithola ngeSMS ungakwazi futhi nokusithola nange WhatsApp.
Okay, uzosipha lezo number
inamba nje ngakunika eye WhatsApp 0800 117277.
All right.
Uzathi nje yelo hello busufaka ke ukuthi inkinga yakho nga yini.
All right, ngicela uphinde lezo inamba futhi
0800 117277.
All right. Okay, but onke I hope ukuthi uyalithola uncedo lapho, hopefully uzoyithola i-tax return yakho. Let's go back to the lines. Sithathe uBut Lucas all the way kwaNdebele. But Lucas, it's a great pleasure having you on the show today. Tata singakusiza kanjani namhlanje?
Yebo mama, igama lami uLucas Mthweni.
Yebo baba, singakusiza kanjani?
Ngine problem no SARS uthi ngiyayikolota ngithumele istatement ecompany ezange ngiyisebenza.
Awu, kanjani? Bathi uyikolota malini? Iyiphi le company njoba sebekunikeza isikweletu esingaka?
Ikampani yenye bayibala nangigugule la kusekhunda bathi mina ngikolota 22,000 for i-filing ya 2025 and mina manje angisebenzi. Umsebenzi ungiphelele ngoMarch nge-10 this year.
Okay, wena uyithola kanjani le message But Lucas? Awungitshela uthola i-email, uthola i-SMS, uyithole kanjani le 22,000?
Ngibone problem no SARS ngingene imali zami from parking and cancel wangithathela imali.
Okay.
I-case yakhona ngisayifakile bathi ithatha 60 days.
Okay, so kusenaleyo case wasuthola nale invoice yokuthi sebefuna u22,000 abangazange bakutshele wona muye SARS uyocela imali yakho le ye bargaining council.
Yes, ngithele ngicela le case kwavela ukuthi manje kumele ngizo-ifile ekubeni angisebenzi.
Oh, okay. All right, uncedo olitholayo But Lucas Moya kaSARS bathini manje ngale ndaba yakhe nje?
Ngibatshela ukuthi ngenze i-affidavit ngithumele ngize nalamaphepha lawo ngize ne-bank statement yonyaka wonke.
Okay, and isikhathi esingakanani wenza lezi zinto abacela ukuthi uzenze But?
Ngizenzile ngibathumezele sithi ngenze nge-4 zikaJune.
Okay, namanje akakabuyi impendulo.
Ayikabuyi impendulo but already bathi seyakolota for i-filing ka-2025.
Okay, all right ke bhuti wami nangu uButsipithi la ngicela umnike ithuba ukuthi azame ukuthi akuphendule. Sinayo noSisiyanga uma ungatholi izimpendulo oyidingayo sicela ulalele lapha kumabona kude wakho Butsipithi ngicela uphendule insizwa la.
Angeke uthi ungasebenzi bese kuba nesikweleti. Ngiyajabula ukuthi umameli ngaloko ebebhekene nako uwenze iaffidavit wayithumela kuSARS bathi basayibhekile leyo nkinga ukuthi ngayini. Njoba bengishilo ukuthi uma angakasebenzise le number esikunikeza yona akwazi ukubuza ukuthi ikubambeke phi njengoba wazi ukuthi sibhizi noqhuqaba baningi kakhulu abantu and mhlawumbe nje ungasithola ukuthi usese ku-queue kodwa ke uma ngabe kuyi5 zakaJune kuze kube isisondela kuAugust kubonakala ngathi sithathe isikhathi eside kakhulu.
And then niyasicharge ngalesi sikhathi Butsipithi while the process is unfolding. Imali yanyuka sikweletayo.
Hayi cha ngeke inyuke phela uma ngabe ungakwazi ukusibonisa ukuthi hayibo inina ebeningibambile angeke impela siyazama ukuba reasonable sibe fair angeke nje size abantu bethu bengenamali bese siphinde sibafakela ipressure enye kunaloku ababhekene nakho.
But Siphethe, I'm going to reserve this because this was a public request and it's in relation to what you're saying now, right? But ngizoyi reserve le for a specific time we show. Sisiyanga, you gave me some very valuable information while we're off air. Uguti, in instances, I think you were making reference to case onke. Uguti, in instances whereby awubafumani SARS and you've been waiting for this long time and abantu bamele izimali zabo, they can actually contact you and then in a matter you will actually nibone ukuthi nithini nibuyisele ku SARS. How does that process work? Is it separate from lodging the complaint process with SARS or with the tax ombud?
I-tax ombud isiza ama-taxpayer ngama-complaints nama-queries against uSARS.
Okay.
So funeka uqale eSARS but ma uSARS engakuphenduli ma ungunumber 100 on the queue kuba sikhulumile nabantu baseSARS ngale ndaba. Into emandi ukuthi le number yi toll free number so akho airtime ityekayo. Kodwa kukhona okwesibini ukuthi umuntu uzophelelwa ngugesi esabambile ifoni iphelelwe yibhetri okanye awunasi isithuba so ixesha lokubamba ube ngunumber 100 leyo into asiyithandi neze ukuthi abantu babanjiswe isikhathi eside ioffice lethu ke mawubambile lapho manje usaze kudrophela ama calls ungafumani umuntu uyakwazi ukuza kwioffice yethu inamba yethu ngo 0800 662 837 utsho ukuthi ngifonile SARS mawufone SARS uyatsho ukuthi ngifonile ngedate ethile kwathi ngunumber 100 and something ndafona ngedate ethile kwathi ngunumber 100 and okanye ufone ukuthi ndanika iref number kwathi kuzobuyelwa kum singakhona ke ukumsiza ke ubhuti onke lo wasecofa imvaba atsho ukuthi kwenzeka lantoni afonele thina kanye nobhuti lona wasebefonile ukuthi uyaowa uSARS if ebefaka into ngo5 kaJune siyela uAugust manje 2 months yaphela unoza kwioffice lethu athi kudala ngifakile SARS uSARS akangiphenduli imininingwane ngoku kuzothwa ngiyaowa uSARS athatha imali encane eseyisele ebankini unoza kuthi ke asifonele aloji complaint okanye query thina siza kumsiza.
All right, and I understand there's a collaboration between the two, so niyasebenza
independent kodwa siyasebenzisana
which is commendable. But Calvin, let me just hear from you. Let's talk about the capabilities of anti-fraud, particularly pertaining to public systems in the country. Do we even have the necessary resources to deal with these syndicates?
Yeah, akhona ama resource and into zongayisebenzisani to like ama VPN they call them
firewalls.
So that, yes, ama firewalls and all of that.
They can easily badlule kulezo zinto. Calvin, you know this. It's very easy to hack these systems, especially when we look at Abo Lokuzana, Abo SARS. We've seen it with, of course, Lokuzana ISASA as well, where public information somehow just lands in Lokuzana ezandleni zama zegebengu.
Yeah, no ngiyavumela lapho. But ma ubheka lento le yama SARS and even other frauds, it is us, the people, on what we allow, what we press. So most of the times, if fraud, yakuthola because of what you allow or the phone that you answer, and then uvumela kuniga your information. So kulendao abantu they must be vigilant. Kuti bavule mahlo, banga nigezi information izobuya abosgebengu babatho. But here's another thing to combat fraud. And sifuna amapoyisa amanye bakhumbuze lento le. Abantu baba participate ngema bank account wabo. Ukuthi imali yabugebengu ingene kuma bank account wabo. Bafuna ukuthi they get arrested. Umthetho uyavuma ukuthi manje ba arrested. Because like I said,
and you can track those bank accounts le mali la ingene khona, Calvin.
Yes, it's easy to follow the money because mawuye bank you get startup document uthola isithombe samuntu uthola iID yakhe amanye ama bank basebenzisa ama fingerprint.
Yes,
so in the previously we used to go raid abantu baba participate ngema account wabo ukuthi imali yabo ngebengu ingene. mawufika lathi yathi no i-boyfriend yami or i-girlfriend yami angazi ukuthi ukuphi so amaphoyisa bebathatha i-statement manje umthetho uyavuma ukuthi lo muntu lemubophe limcharge ngale fraud leyenzakeleyo
Okay.
then in that way when we send such messages abantu they won't participate kunikeza ama-account because itheme yabo sigebengu bayibitsa dipitsa ba re ke dipitsa so in the pot they split 3
Okay.
the owner of the account gets 30%.
But it's a 3-pot.
It's a 3-pot. So even in their language wathi akune poto lapho esifuna ukufaka imali already even the owner of the account knows what term
Calvin,
30% goes to them.
Emafile ka dipitsa but Calvin tshwantse ke go breaking. Hey babukeli siyabona emva kwaleli careful, please be careful of those 3 pots. Siyabuya emva kwaleli careful. Bokeli, welcome back. Sidingida indaba ze tax filing season nezinto phela kumele uyiqaphele wena njenge taxpayer ukuthi uwenze sure ukuthi imininingwane yakho does not fall into the wrong hands, into criminal hands. Abantu abazoyithatha bathatha imali yakho bayoclaim imali yakho bathathe wonke ama returns wakho from SARS. Let's go back to the line. Sithathe uTatu Sonwabo ula eJohannesburg. Tatu Sonwabo, enkosi tata for staying on the line. Siyakwamukela ohlelweni. Singakunceda njani today?
Manbulise kini lonke apho phakathi kwayelo khaya.
Molo tata.
Mama ngingengxaki apha. Kuthi ngithola imessage ethi ngiyakolota.
Okay.
4,000 something.
Okay, ivela kubani tata imessage?
Imessage ikhombisa ukubuya kwaSARS xa ngiyijonga.
Okay.
And ke ngoku ngibuza umbuzo oyi-1 uba imali uSARS uyidonsa ngokwakhe emholweni every month.
Yeah, wetata.
Ize izofika ku-4,000 ngemali elixesha be-50 bekungandenzeli ngani message.
Wetata. So bathini ngoku bayakuthreatenisha bathi uzobhadala usaphangela wena tata isimo sakho semali sime njani?
Ngiyaphangela.
Ewe.
Saphangela nangoku.
And then emsebenzini baxelela uba inkampani iyona enibhadalisela i-tax andithi?
Kodwa kengoku nginombuzo mina nawo apha uba kuza njani zokolota imali benba beshala beyithatha ngokwabo emholweni.
Okay baba. Okay, and then Tatu Sonwabo, maybe just very quickly when bakwenza lento ekuthiwa auto assessment or will abantu ekuthiwa ama non provisional or provisional taxpayers wenza njani ukhokha kanjani?
Hey mama, indlela esikhokha ngayo xa sihola siyayibona ibhaliwe apha payslipini.
Oh, okay. So the company takes care of all your SARS issues. Okay, Tatu Sonwabo. Enkosi kakhulu tata nangu uButsipithi. Butsipithi ngathi zonke zibheke wena today. And ngicela uphendule lo mbuzo because it's not a funny question, but a lot of people actually ask this question all the time every year whenever we do this show. How is it that tax yami is getting my salary is getting taxed, right? But SARS then comes back and says I'm owing 40,000. Iyenzeka kanjani Butsipithi?
Awukho umbuzo ofani wonke umbuzo wababeli umbuzo obalekile. So ithi ngichaze nje iprocess njoba sisigcina ukuthi filing season ukuthi kwenzekala kanjani. So ama company kulento ekuthiwa i-pay as you earn ayaye ngenyanga ayayathumele into esibiza sithi it's 201.
Okay.
So lokho kuchaza wona ukuthi bathothe imali engaka for the purpose ukuthi babhadale intela.
Okay.
So bayithumele at every month and bese ke njengamanje njengoba kuyi-filing season senza lento kuthiwa siya reconcile sibheke wonke lama 201 sibheke ukuthi bokumele intela bokumele uyibhadale ingaka ibhadaleke kangaka na siyenza ngenyanga bese si reconcile njengoba kuyi-filing season manje. So kuyaye kubeke into ezimbili uma either abantu who could not be giving us abangasinikezi number right. It could be the employer could be that umqashi akathathi imali at the right amount. So because uma thina nesesibheke wonke amaphepha sithi hayi kodwa intela bokumele kube imali engaka kodwa kuloko esikutholayo siya reconcile manje ngoba we filing season bese sithi hayibo na liability ngoba bokumele ngabe uma ngabe uthatha konke kusinikeza imali engaka kodwa bese sisithola sesinemali engaka. So lokho ke it could be that ke either bathathe imali encane, that is why kube negebe lele sisithola umuthi manje njengoba besethi usesithola useyakolota kodwa ebecabanga ukuthi yena ubhadale kahle kanti akabhadale.
Why aren't you taxing the company but dispute? Because it's not a mistake yami. Mina imali yami before ikhishwa, the company was responsible for ensuring ukuthi bayabhadala accordingly.
Mamela ke. So njengoba siyasizama ngale 201 ukuthi ngaso sonke isikhathi sikwazi ukuthi inkampani sicheck singaze simele kuze kube 6 months ngoba inkinga kube it's a recurring problem.
Yes.
So but noma sikwenzile lokho we always ensure that once we give almost the right figures kodwa ke ngoba I mean lezinto zenziwa system, sometimes we end up ngenyanga kuthathwa imali encane ngenye inyanga kuthatha imali enkulu. So you are right to say kumele si engage nenkampani because ultimately njengabasho baba ukuthi mina ngibhadele, and if ngabe ngibhadale kancane inkampani was supposed to ngoba siyakhuluma nabo on a monthly basis ukuthi hayi kwangathi incane namhlanje
what have you done, how much tax I'm supposed to pay from my salary
exactly.
as
So
an employee.
That is why employer plays a very crucial role because employer in actual fact usebenzela usazi yiko lento kuthiwa uyi-agent yakasazi ukuthi akathatha imali leyo mali ayithathe azokwazi ukuyibhadala over to sazi. So kuyaye kwenzeke ke ukuthi uma ngabe bhadale imali encane, it's one matter that we would have to look at, but of course there's a liability isazi hleli nayo, and unfortunately uma isazi hleli ne liability it has to go to the taxpayer concerned.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, ngiyakuzwa Butsipita, I'm going to let you go for now. I'm going to do a follow up, but I want to quickly take Ujet from Pretoria who's joining us on the line. Ujet sekwamukela ohlelweni very quickly usibekele nje udaba lakho baba, singakusiza kanjani namhlanje?
Hello mama, unjani?
Siyaphila baba, unjani?
All right mama. Mama bengisebenza eDoctor State. Before ngisebenza eDoctor State bengisebenza eMisteri State. So ngaxoshwa la bathon bemali SARS yathola imali encane. Manje ngisebenza bengisebenza eDoctor State. eDoctor State baxoshile nge 8 years. ISARS ithi ngibaphatha shutdown. Manje imali lethu siphumile iSARS 60,000 24,000.
Okay.
So
but Jack, your line is very unstable, Baba. Can you just try, if you can just pull away from mouthpiece for me, please, so that sizozama ukuthi sikuzwe kahle baba.
Okay, ngiyazwakala manje.
Yes, much better baba. Sicela usibekele udaba lakho futhi.
Bengisebenza ku-Edward State for 8 years, and then each and every year manje ngakusasa sasitshela ukuthi ngikolota 12,000. So manje sitoshiwe lapha emsebenzini, and then ngi-22 kaJune, and then isasi imali lethu siphumile, isasi ingithathele imali nje-24,000 on top of 60,000 lezi engiyitholile.
Okay.
So yeah, manje i-filing bathi le isasi ngikolota 103 rand. So manje ngiyamangala ngoba kule 8 years akayike ngithole imali i-filing. And my e-filing is already filed. I don't know what e-filing is.
All right, but just please hold that thought. Kumele ngiphuthume lapha ya Tola ungadrop baba mbukeli siyabuya nawe shortly after this break. All right, Mbogela, apparently it's our final segment. Ngiyazi ukuthi isikhathi angazi uba nosintshontshayo njalo indaba ma isishisa. My guest today still ngisahleli no Butsipithi Sibeko, a SARS spokesperson, uSisiyanga Mputa, the tax ombuds alongside ubut Calvin Rafadi. He's a forensic expert. Ke Mbogela basiza ke namhlanje unpack some of izinto ezenzakalayo, particularly around this time summer tax filing season. So tax filing season la eMzansi ukuthi igebengu phela nazo ibheke ngebovu imali yenu ukuthi hey bangabona nje upotsho ukuthi wena unelokuzana unephini ethi 123 ethi 08 what bayazi ukuthi they're going to breach i-security level yakho very easily. Okay, we did have uBudget ePretoria, but unfortunately Budget we couldn't make out ukuthi ubuthini lapha baba. So ngiyacela, I'm trying with production ukuthi bazama ukuthi bakuthinte so that we can get the gist of your question and then sizoyithumela to my relevant guests. All right, so Butsipithi, I wanted to say here there was a public request ukuthi of course, I'm a freelancers, but they have a serious problem in the country. Work is not guaranteed. They're not earning the same money. SARS every month. In fact, it's in relation to what one of our callers was saying. Uguti, SARS then comes back as Ochachatina, yet I'm a freelancers are paying 25%. Is there any other options that these taxpayers that are under or that are considered freelancers can then undertake ukuthi bakwazi ukuthi nabo bakwazi ukuthi bakhokhe intela, but nibacabangela ukuthi this income is not consistent, ama-shift bayadilizwa emsebenzini due to economic situation?
So impendulo yami ukuthi they will have to make a representation ngoba ukhumbula ukuthi i-tax has so many levels, so many categories,
brackets,
and that get impacted by the amount of the earnings that you have.
Yes.
So ngeke ukuthi uma nje ubhadala 45% ukuthi noma when in actual fact awusana lo umsebenzi usuku 25% you remain there. So they will have to make a representation so that you can then
almost, because lama complaints, it's people that have been freelancers for years. Uthola ukuthi there was a COVID bloodbath for freelancers.
Yes.
They're still not recovering. Imsebenzi yabo, they're still owing money from those 5 years that they were not working because SARS was under the impression yoguti they still under that income tax bracket got 25%, of which they cannot get out of even after ukufumana umsebenzi.
No, angithi ngithi ngizama ukuchaza wona ukuthi SARS would not know what they do not know. Having engage SARS around the particular directive that looks at the changing nature of law msebenzi ubukubeke la kodwa usula. I mean, naturally they would have to consider ukuthi ukuphi manje and charge you according to ukuthi ukuphi. So
but yingani ukwenza le presentation? Do they need company permission or they come to you directly? But yingani maybe zakunini?
They would have to come to us directly because as you say these people company ngoba bangama freelance ibiba ikunikeze yonke into yathi hamba uyozibonela, so it will be difficult ukuthi kube
but that's not the reality. Ngi freelancer mina Butsipithi, I can tell you that much. So it's not the reality. Okay, so it fluctuates. Like I'm saying ukuthi you can say ukuthi i-cap fee yami ngizohola imali engaka, but mase ngi-invoice at the end of the month ama-shift akalingani every month, and I was saying ukuthi they are scaling down also in terms of hours as well, but people are still burdened with 25%.
That's my point exactly, that people should not be burdened with
so they can come to you
they should make representation on a basis. Of course we would have to do all the necessary analysis to arrive at the right decision.
All right, Sisiyanga, in closing very quickly, we've got 20 seconds. Ntokazi, what can you tell ababukeli emakhaya? How can you assure them ukuthi you can assist them where they need help?
Ababukeli okokuqala ngicela baqaphe bagcina ama login details zabo kuba izikemers ngoku ziba zisiqelemnqa kakhulu. Thina singu tax ombathi siyabasiza ababukeli bonke ama taxpayer mahala. ufona leya number yethu yi-toll free number 0800 662
Thank you,
even
Sisi.
lo tata kuthiwa uthi owi-tax ye-4,000
Yebo,
ndinento
naye.
yokuthi makasifowunele kuba
Ne-freelancer ezi.
ne-freelancers kuba ungafika lo tata engakhange afake i-tax return
Okay.
i-penalty for non-filing of tax return.
Alright, Sisi.
Nina ama-freelancer funeka nifake i-tax return yethu makuphela unyaka kulapho usazi azokwenza khona i-reconciliation yokuthi imali ubungayitholi le mali kodwa tax wayi-25%. Uzawufumana ke ngoku i-refund.
Okay, asiyeke lapho sisiya ngasingabe sisayimosha. Calvin, closing remarks very quickly, you've got 10 seconds.
Okay, stay away from bogus tax practitioners. Baba kwenzelang ama-file.
How do you verify them?
I'm sure they've got, they are verified ombudsman.
SARS will never give you a link and say click here. SARS will never give you an email address and no co.co.za. It will never give you an email address and not .com. SARS will always give you .gov.za.
They will never ask for your details,
Exactly.
FONE.
Exactly. Lastly, the thing that I wanted to also mention was that SARS, to try and deal with these issues of scam, it has now introduced what we call two-factor, which then you have to verify your email details.
All right.
From there, it will go to your OTP. Without any of those to verify those, it means you are not the right person.
Putsipit, I'm so sorry, we're out of time. Putsipit Sibego, SARS spokesperson, Uyanga Mputa, tax onboard, Opod Calvin Rafadi, the forensic expert, and Uzulege Mbugeli, whichever queries that you have, siyacela nifonele tax onboard noma nithinte i-office le SARS directly. Put Sipiti inamba kaJet siyithathile nayo sizokunikeza yona. But Jet siyathemba ukuthi ke uzofumana a personal call from lapha yakaSARS bezama ukukusiza. Mbukeli, that's the end of the show. Unfortunately, I hope I tried ukuthi ngimenda ama fences nginikeze information, but ngicela nibe careful. Check those phones, nenze sure ukuthi don't just give it to anybody. Passwords fihlani. Bye bye.